24 hours at least.
After failing to break through Derry City's defence at the Brandywell last time out, Shelbourne went in search of goals against St Pat's on Friday night, and they should have had one inside 6 minutes at Tolka Park. Richie Baker fed Gary O'Neill, who cleverly evaded Darragh Maguire before teeing up Jason Byrne. What followed was a head-in-the-hands moment, the ace predator miscuing with the goal at his mercy. St Pat's first threat on goal came after 18 minutes. Dave Rogers left Colin Hawkins' header for his goalkeeper, but as Steve Williams dallied over his clearance, Robbie Doyle closed in. The ball ended up in the Shell's net, but Doyle's overeager challenge was spotted by match official Ian Stokes. The visitors defended stoutly as Shells had most of the ball, but after 30 minutes the men from Inchicore were undone. After a corner wasn't properly cleared, Wes Houlihan fed Owen Heary. His first-time ball swept home by Gary O'Neill. The striker was starting in the absence of the injured Glenn Crowe. His first goal of the season was to be due reward for an impressive display. Despite that setback though, Pats were almost back on level terms inside 2 minutes of the restart. Slack defending ended with Doyle beautifully picking out the run of Aidan O'Keefe. Williams to the rescue for the hosts. Shelbourne didn't heed that warning, however, and 4 minutes later, the sides were level. Dave Rogers has been a model of consistency since signing at Tolka Park. This aberration, however, was pounced on by Keith Dunn, who rounded Williams and slotted home. 36 minutes on the clock, 1-1. Pats would have been happy to take that into the break, but right on the call of half-time, they were behind once again. Wes Houlihan was twice involved, his finish an emphatic one. Buoyed on by that, Pat Fenlon's side almost extended their advantage within 60 seconds of the game's resumption. Williams' long punt was latched onto by Baker, whose controlled touch almost cut out Barry Ryan. A quickly taken corner then yielded a chance at the other end, but after creating space well, Dunn couldn't find a second of the night for him and his side. On the hour, the hosts came within inches of grabbing their third. David Crawley's perfect cross saw Jason Byrne crash his header off the Pats crossbar. Stuart Byrne narrowly wide on the follow-up. The game was killed off as a contest 17 minutes from time. A wonderfully weighted pass from man of the match Houlihan, and this time Byrne didn't miss. A clinical finish from the midfielder, who has delighted his manager in front of goal this campaign. This his third goal. After a bad miss in the first 6 minutes of the game, Richie Baker handed Jason Byrne the ideal opportunity to atone 14 minutes from time, but somehow, from inside the 6-yard box, the striker skied his effort over. It wasn't his night. Indeed, the evening was to end on a sour note for the league's defending champions, with the dismissal of Colin Hawkins on 80 minutes. The centre-half inexplicably clashing with Doyle. And while Hawkins' teammates may have felt the Pat striker was making the most of it, on mature reflection, surely no arguments with the referee's decision to brandish the red card.
I thought we were excellent tonight. I thought we played some great football. It's the best we've played so far this season, and probably could have scored a few more goals on a good night. Jason probably could have got 2 or 3.
Straight red card. What did you make of the incident?
I didn't see it. I seen the one with Richie, and I didn't see the one with Colin. I'll have a look around the TV, and when I see it, I'll make my mind up and I'll deal with them.
And what about the reaction afterwards?
I mean, you know, the players are around it. They see it closer to me, but I think both sets of players reacted the same way. You know, to me, that's a good sign.